Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? I thought that I would bring you on here and show you how to play with the alcohol inks on photo paper. This is just from Canon photo paper. That's the shiny side, and we do it on the back where, you don't have to worry about it saying anything because alcohol ink will cover that up. I don't think it really matters what type of photo paper that you use, glossy or matte, because you're using the opposite side. I've got some, regular alcohol inks here. This is just came from Amazon, like a 24 pack, I think, for $17 or something like that. And I've also got these metallic ones from Pixis, also from Amazon, and some clear blending alcohol solution. This also came from Amazon. This was the cheapest bottle, 4.2 ounces for $9, I believe. So it's not like super cheap, but they do have other cheaper options. This one cost me $20 and there's 5 colors, but I did find one that had 12 colors on there that was the same price. I don't know if it's the same brand, but these you have to shake up because it gets, I don't know if you can see that on the bottom where it kind of stays. But you get all kinds of colors in here, so I'm going to work with, sorry, the dogs are barking. Well, one of our dogs is barking. What I like to do is just, drop a few. I always wear the gloves, though, because it is pretty messy to do this. Okay, so that's in a color called fuchsia. Let's see. This is called wine red. You can even put it on the dots on the inside and watch it spread. Kind of like water marbling for nails. Let's see, that's orange red. I don't want that. Black. So how about violets? We'll do like pinks and purples. Okay. And just regular purple. Now you could put, quite a bit on. You can spread them around, like, tip them forwards and backwards. But I kind of like the look, where you get the circles and stuff. Let's see, this one's called dark purple, so we'll see what it looks like. Okay. Maybe in here. Okay. And let's see, what's that? Sapphire blue, regular red, orange red, navy blue, that's black, scarlet. Okay, we'll see what that looks like. Okay, and you can also just do that and watch all the little cool effects, little droplets. Okay, so there's that one, and you just leave it to dry. Okay, now if you want to come along with any metallic colors, you can do that. The gold one is my favorite to use. just for some added sparkle. Okay. Alright, I'll leave that one to dry. You can come in with alcohol blending solution if you want to. You don't have to on these. But it adds just, you know, effects also. There we go. Alright, so we got a pink and purple one going on. Let's maybe try some greens. And this color is just called grass green. So we got lime green. Okay. What's this one's just called regular green, okay. Okay. There's a bunch of loud noise going on outside. I don't know what that's about. Okay, this one is called emeralds. Okay. There we go. So there's some green colors. Let's see, what's this? This one's called Pearl. Let's see what it does onto the green. Well, I hope everyone is having a good day. I was supposed to start my new job today, but there was a mistake in scheduling, so that didn't happen. So I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to start, so well, that's kind of interesting. I think it looks kind of tie-dyed, I think. So I think we'll leave it like that because that looks pretty cool. And that just gives a little shimmer to it. Okay, let's try one with just metallics. Okay, so this is called, if I can get the lid off, this one is called Copper. Which is kind of almost more like a rose gold color, I'd say. When you put it on. You know, it doesn't react quite the same way as the other inks do when they're together. Okay, so there's copper. I'm going to add a little bit of gold to it. You know, it's kind of funny that I find the gold to be my favorite color and I'm more of a silver person. But most of your goth people are more into silver than gold. Mainly because most of, well, I won't say most of us, but some of us are pale. And we look better with silver colors than we do with gold on. But I'm allergic to gold, so I can't wear it. I have the weirdest allergies to things, so. Okay. So there is that one so far. This one's called Gunmetal, which is like a charcoaly gray color. Let's see. little bit of the pearl color in here. No idea why there's so much noise outside, but the dogs are riled up. And I'm the only one here. Well, my daughter's asleep, but my mom's at the doctor today. Add a little bit more of this copper color. Okay. In there. Now, as I said, these are a little bit more different than the other ones. Hush, Scooter! Let me move this over. Okay. So I'm going to lift this. So that it all kind of gets covered. Good. There we go. Alright. So I'll just set that down. So it gives a slightly different effect. I don't know if you can quite see that or not. Okay, so now let's work with maybe some yellow and orange. On this one. Alright, this one is just called Lemon Yellow. Okay. We got orange red. Okay. We got regular yellow. Okay. And we've got regular orange. Okay. I feel like maybe we should add just regular red to it. Maybe. Okay. And let's see what would happen if we add white to it. Maybe just a little here and there. Okay. Alright. So then you would just leave those to dry, and then after they're dry, then you can come back and, you know, cut them out with your paper cutter or your die cutting machine to make interesting shapes. And let me take my gloves off real quick and I'll show you. I've just got a little bag here that I've got started for my cousin on, you know, different die cuts and stuff that I've used. So this is some of the shapes that I've gotten out of doing those papers. Okay, let me see what else. And you know, each of these turns out different, of course. I even have where are they? Here they are. Some flowers that have been cut out, doing pinks and reds and stuff. And then I've got these flowers that were made using blue. There's a blue butterfly. Like blues and purples and kind of galaxy looking. Camera's not really picking that up, but there's purple in there too, with the blue and the gold. But yeah, so you can use your die cutting machine with them, or I mean, you can use them as backgrounds or whatever else that you guys want to use. But and then of course, I like the look of the metallics with these when I do them. Like this one, I think would look real pretty with gold put in too. So I'm gonna slap some gold in here. Just because I think when, you know, when you do, if you do cut them out into shapes or whatever, it just makes it look pretty interesting. So I may have went a little overboard with the gold there, but that's okay. And I think I'll put some silver in with the greens. Which, although I think the gold would probably look pretty good with that too, but okay. I feel like maybe we need a little more gold here and there on that one. Okay, maybe we need to put some silver in this one. But yeah, you can even go over them after it's been dry and add layers to it if you want to. Okay. So we could even add blue to it if we wanted to. I should technically be doing this with gloves because it will stain your fingers. Ew, that just makes it look different. But, you know, you can play around with it all, you know, if you want to create different things. I'm going to add a little Peacock Blue to that. just for something different. So you can see how you can change them just by, you know, adding different colors. Okay, this is called bluish violet, so we can add some of that in there too. Okay. Alright. So yeah. And of course you can always add the white back to it if you want to kind of change the way that looks also, but that's just a few different ways that you can do them. If you choose to. Like I said, you can switch them around and it kind of mixes them together without the, you know, all the circles and stuff. And you kind of get like an amalgam of different colors. But I kind of like it with all the circular bits and stuff in there because I think it adds extra interest when you're doing, you know, die cutting and stuff. So that's how I use them anyway, but you can use them for backgrounds, for other things, for cards. I could see like maybe doing a green one or something for like a Christmas card, or, you know, reds, something like that. You know, maybe doing the green first and then coming back after it's dry and adding red to it. It may work on the other side of the paper. I've actually never tried that, so let me grab a pair of gloves and maybe we'll try that. See if it'll work on the other side. On the shiny side of the paper. Okay. And got stuff everywhere, so I'm running out of space here. Okay. Move those out of the way because I don't want to make a mess there. It doesn't usually take very long for these to dry because, as you can see, they're mostly dry, or these two, whoops, are mostly dry except for the gold that I put on. They're still, you know, a little wet there, but. And these, of course, I'll just leave up here because they're still pretty wet because I just added color to those. Alright, so here's the shiny side of the paper, so we're going to see if that works. Now, let's try blues, I guess, since we didn't really do a blue. Okay, well, it's spreading, so we shall see what it does. Navy blue, okay. Okay. What is this? A Peacock Blue. I find that there are like more blue colors in this one than other colors for some reason. Which the Peacock Blue kind of looks green. Did it do anything? I see. It doesn't quite spread or anything like the other one does. Okay, here's the bluish violet color. Yeah, so I'd say the back of the paper works a lot better because it spreads better and you get the like marbling that you don't get with the other colors. Here's just regular blue, okay. Okay, now here's where you probably need the blending solution to make everything spread like it should. Now, let's see what that looks like if you kind of... So it doesn't really stay, and of course you see that it's sliding off onto the mat, but that's what it looks like. I mean, different effect. It's not bad, but, you know, definitely think that it works better on the other side. Ooh, that's messy. Set it over there. Take the gloves off before I make a huge mess everywhere else. And all right. And I think we'll leave this one plain without any metallics in it. Yeah, so that's what it looks like on the other side. So, I mean, not horrible. Still have some color. I see that it doesn't quite absorb as fast as it does on the other side or give you the really cool effects, but it's still not bad. So anyway, that is it for me today, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. I love you guys, and I will see you back here really, really soon. Bye.